I like mean women. Nice doesn't do it for me because I'm nice.
Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about men love toxic women. So you guys, I'll put the videos together so that you watch and learn. I'll be back and share my reasons.
I like mean women. Nice doesn't do it for me because I'm nice. You know, like I'm a pushover and I'm sweet. I need a woman to punch me in the chest and tell me I'm a bad person.
Like
I don't need it, but it would be nice. No, because that's too far. I don't want to be told what to do.
I got you.
But I would like it if you weren't nice about asking me to do the dishes.
Men like mean women. Let's talk about it. Men like when they're treated like they like when they have a woman that gives them resistance and she's not super nice. The woman that's not as accommodating and not as flexible. The men, they like that woman. And it could be because men like competition. Men like the chase. So it could be that that's why they like more difficult and challenging women. It could be because they also need something to prove. Like if I can get this girl who act like she don't want me, then yeah, you know, does something for their ego. It could be. But statistics show that men like to be treated bad. All I'm saying is it's hard out here for the nice girl. It is hard out here for the lover girl who just wants to love on her man and, oh, it's okay, I'll work with you. Men do not want that. And before the men jump in the comments, oh, that's not true. Nice guys finish last too and da-da-da-da-da, save it. Because let me tell you something. Nice guys finish last only when they don't have no money. And the reason why I say that is because a man with money has leverage. A woman does not have leverage with money to a man. Men are not looking for women that have a lot of money. They're not aspiring to be with women who have a lot of money. It's usually in reverse. So at least a guy, if you're nice and you have money, at least it gives you leverage, even though you're still the nice guy. You may not be the one with the swag. You may not be all of that, but at least you have something to work the room for, you know what I'm saying? If you feel like you can't get it off a personality, money will give you leverage. Women do not have that luxury. If you're a nice girl who finishes last, you will be that way whether you have money or not, which I feel is broken on both ends, because I feel like, why don't the nice girls just get with the nice guys? But that don't happen like that either. I'm a lover girl, so I'm not mean. I'm just not that way when I love you. If I don't love you, if I'm not interested in you, then yeah, that's probably why the guys who I don't like be liking me. There it is, because guys don't like nice girls. So when I mean, that's why there it is.
Ladies, this is why some dudes like toxic females. Let's go. Let's get it. Coming in at number 1, 9 times out of 10, they always gonna have hella energy. Like, I don't know what it is, if they just did a line of coke or whatever, they always got mad energy. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning and they on the couch crumping. I swear to God, just, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying, going crazy. Coming in at number 2, it's really like the excitement. Like, if I tell you do something and you be like, nah, and you come back at me more aggressive, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you matching my energy, but like doubling that energy, like, yeah, some dudes like that. Like, shut up. And she be like, shut up. And you like, what you gonna do? Stab you? Like, yeah, stab me. You know what I'm saying? Just stab me. And then last but not least, really, this is simple. Like, they just love the thrill. Like, some dudes just love the thrill of just getting their phone blown up all day. Like, look, bro, she called my phone. Like, look, bro, she tracking us. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got a GPS on the car. She right behind me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, some dudes like that. I don't know.
The girl that he can't get over is usually the one that did him the worst. Like, don't let these men get online and play with you, right? When they be sitting up and talking about how women don't like nice guys, women always want bad boys. If you really dig into a lot of these men's past, the girl that they was the most crazy about, the one that they bended over backwards for, the one they did the most for, was the girl who treated them the worst, right? She was uncontrollable, right? She had his emotions all over the place. And she's the reason why right now he's emotionally unavailable, because he still ain't got over her. Right? But they'll sit up and play with you in your face and make it seem like you're the only one who like people that's not good for you. And then on top of that, they'll sit up and tell you all of these things that they want in a woman, all of these qualities that they want in a woman. And the woman that they still head over heels for, she was none of those things. She was none of those things. They trying to convince themselves that that's the type of woman that they really want. But they actually like toxic women. And I'm going to warn y'all fellas, if you come in my comment section doing too much, I'm going to just block you, right? Because I don't expect a lot of y'all to tell the truth. Y'all are liars. Y'all don't tell the truth about anything, right? So if this don't apply, you better let it fly.
The contrast of attracting men
what makes you very attractive, and this is what makes toxic women very attractive, because they're self-absorbed. When you self-care, when you have touch with yourself, when you take time to treat yourself as if you're special, to bring out the softness in you, you are very attractive. This is what the virtuous girl was never taught. Self-care is not part of the curriculum that we prepare our girls for. It's a foreign language. The toxic woman who is self-absorbed, narcissistic, just wants to be pleased every time, has an element of self-attention. That's why they're very attractive. I hope you get that.
Yes.
The woman who has nothing to give, who doesn't care, and she just is self-centered, has a strong pull, because she appears to be in touch with herself. She appears to be receptive to attention and love and affection. And men are looking for women who can accept affection, to be treated, who can make him feel good for treating her nice. Toxic women are dangerous. They eventually wear you out. They mislead you in the wrong direction. But I'm just trying to explain to you, why are the chaotic women in our social space today who come from this man to the other one, why do they always have a man?
That's the question. The mystery.
That woman who is so unstable, can talk trash, can pick somebody's husband, ruin marriage, go next. Why does a woman write story in the public space of 20 men when you're struggling to find
one?
Those women are usually operating with a narcissistic self-absorption, which is very attractive, especially to an unawakened man.
You have to be a bitch to men to get what you want. Men say they like nice women, but they don't. History proves that men love mean women. Women who set their boundaries.
That's a video, guys. I'm just here also to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video, why men love toxic women. So we're going to talk about this because it's really important. Like a lot of women have been wondering why they do that. So why do some men fall for toxic women? You know the type. She's unpredictable, play games, keep him on edge, yet he keeps going back for more. We see it in real life, in movies, even in songs. It's not just some guys, it's often the men who seem the most put together, the most intelligent one, who get drawn in the hardest. So what's really going on here? So first we need to talk about emotional addiction. A lot of men who end up with toxic women are not necessarily looking for peace, they're looking for intensity. And toxic women know how to create that intensity. The highs are highs and the lows are lows. It's like an emotional roller coaster. And for men who grew up associating love with chaos, this feels familiar for them. It feels like home, even if it hurts. They confuse emotional drama for passion and they tell themselves, if I'm feeling this much, it must mean something real. Toxic women also tend to be highly skilled in manipulation, okay, at manipulation. But let's call it what it really is. Emotional strategy. They give just enough affection to keep him hooked, then pull back and create distance. This cycle creates a kind of chase, that activities that the male ego need for validation. It becomes a challenge. It's like she's dangling love just out of research and he becomes obsessed with trying to earn it. The moment she pulls away, his anxiety spikes. And the moment she returns, even slightly, he feels relief. That relief gets mistaken for love. Let's also not ignore how society glorifies this kind of dynamic. We see crazy but hot trope romanticized in media. Men are taught that a bad girl is exciting, unpredictable, and therefore more fun. Meanwhile, a healthy love is often painted as a boring or too predictable. So when a woman shows up with a fairy energy, a little drama, and a lot of attitude, it's intriguing. It's like he's walking into a fire and he knows he might get burnt. But the warmth feels good at first. There is also this ego thing that kicks in. A man might see her behavior as a challenge to conquer. He starts thinking, I'll be the one to fix her. Or she's like this with everyone else, but she'll change for me. That sense of being the exception strokes his ego. He sees red flags, but instead backing away. He leans in, he wants to be the savior, the hero in the story. But what doesn't realize is that the story unusually ends in emotional exhaustion. Now, not all toxic women are very abusive or cruel. Some present themselves as vulnerable, deeply misunderstood, even broken. And this awakes the protector instinct in certain men. They see her pain and feel responsible for healing her. They mistake codependency for connection, but the relationship becomes unbalanced when he gives and she takes it. And anytime he tries to leave, she weaponizes guilty, fear, or affection to keep him stuck. Let's be honest. Some men are addicted to chaos because they have not healed their inner wounds. Okay? So if you grow up in dysfunction, you normalize dysfunction. So when a woman brings drama, jealousy, or constant conflict, it feels weirdly comforting. Peace might actually feel foreign, even suspicious. A man might meet a woman who treats him well, respects him, and doesn't play games. And instead of feeling safe, he feels bored. That's not because healthy love is boring, it's because his nervous system is weird for survival. It's wired for survival, not connection. And the truth is, not all toxic women are toxic all the time. They know how to be charming. They can be deeply affectionate when they want to be. That makes it even harder to walk away because he's not just living a bad situation, he's living the memory of the good moments, hoping those moments will come back. She might love bomb him, then go cold, but he cling to the love bombing. He will replay the sweet messages and ignore the gaslighting. The inconsistency keeps him trapped in a cycle of hope and disappointment. Another reason men fall for toxic women is because they don't realize they are unworthy. If a man believes deep down that he has to work for love, prove himself, or earn someone's loyalty, he will keep choosing partners who make him feel like he's not enough. A healthy woman who accepts him as he is might not register as vulnerable because he's been conditioned to associate love with struggle. He passed up on peaceful love because he's never known how to exist in it. There is also this cultural pressure on men to handle difficult women, like it is a test of masculinity. If he leaves he's weak, if he says he's strong, so men end up stuck in toxic relationship because they think leaving means they failed. But real strength is knowing when to walk away. Real masculinity is about protecting your peace, not proving your toughness through suffering. So why do men love toxic women? It's not always all about love. Sometimes it's trauma bonding. Sometimes it's a lack of self-worth. Sometimes it's a thirsty for intensity. But whatever it is, it's not sustainable. And deep down, most of them know that. The moment of clarity usually comes when he's emotionally drained, questioning everything, realizing he gave so much of himself to someone who only took advantage of him. Healing starts when a man stops chasing chaos and start choosing peace. When he stops equating love with pain. When he stops believing that he has to earn affection through suffering. When he realizes that a woman who respects his heart is more vulnerable than one who plays with his mind. That's when the real shift happens. That's when he finally breaks free from these situations. So if you're watching this video and this hits a little too close to home, maybe it's time to ask yourself, am I chasing love or am I chasing validation? Do I feel safe in this relationship or just addicted to the drama? And most importantly, do I really want love or I'm just used to pain? So let that sink in, okay? So let me tell you something. A lot of people like they don't really understand like, because if you give men so much love, they're scared of it. Okay, they just want someone who is dramatic, someone who wants fight, someone who wants abuse, and someone who wants whatsoever. Yeah, so that's a video for today. See you in my next episode. Bye.